Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where, as promised, I think this time we'll, after our little, adventure saving Cerberus stuff and such, we will head on to the Quarians. We've been delaying that for quite a bit. And see if we can't, get some, things over there. So let's have a little meeting with the Quarians. Quarian Envoy
I
ship.
found something.
Oh, hello, Haystrom. We had adventures there in the past. Foreign alien technology. Ah, yeah, we had a mission for that. Protein dark energy experiment. And this seemed to be pointed out. I am guessing, yeah, that's debris. And actual credits instead of money, okay. 100% of assets, so I guess we don't need to scan anymore. Let's meet with those emissaries. This diplomatic frigate is like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature and it appears to be venting heat a similar manner to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown. And its hailing frequencies are open. Welcoming messages are being tight-beamed to the Normandy. Guess we'll dock.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again. Though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Alright, great timing, guys.
Our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Tell me about, we don't need to hear, we know the history of the Quarians. This sounds like a terrible idea of timing, yes.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control,
How do we know
the Geth
that?
are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win! You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And then we counterattack!
When the Geth are weakened, you strike hard.
It's a hell of a risk, Commander. But if you can pull it off...
Just be ready, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Yay!
Tali Zora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tali. Admirals, already.
Shame we're not romancing her, but still, yay!
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
Yeah, you're an expert on many
That
things,
you are.
I'm glad you're here.
Ah, yeah, what can be
If
personal,
I'd known it
Tali?
was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth.
We're
We've
kind
got
of
the
like the
largest fleet
Quarians
in the
now, to be
galaxy.
honest.
If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So I helped them.
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll help your people win this war, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Sounds like there's a bit of a hurry to that. But I also feel like we have a chance here. We have a chance to chat with Tali. So let's actually, get out of this galaxy map. And go chat with our new guest.
Commander Shepard.
Yes, that's my name. Alright, now instead of angry Krogan, we have two little Quarian fellows standing there. Whoop, that was a bit of a freeze. Hopefully that doesn't bother the recording too much. Alright, Admiral Ron.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
Okay, so, why is the civilian fleet even there?
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Are you sure about that?
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
That is kind of crazy, but, this is Pi, so... Survivor, no hard end, so that's
Use
smart.
what you've got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
So glass cannon, quite literally. And what is this heavy fleet?
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
I don't think that who has the largest fleet. They're both getting owned by the Reapers. What about the patrol fleet?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Okay, and why does Admiral Zen important?
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay, that was not super enlightening.
Thank you, Commander.
But it's good to have an overview of forces. Maybe Tali can be more enlightening. Tali!
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
Okay. Yeah, you spoke with Legion.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
And since the attack, probably nothing.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover? Or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Yeah, well... I would like to be back with the Quarians then as Admiral.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
Can you join me in battle?
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
Yeah, because else
I don't
you're
know.
fucking doomed
like
anyway.
I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Okay. Tali's history? We know about her history.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the
Oh,
war
recent
started,
history.
the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Yeah, and who knows? Sounds like some of the others are also young when they rose. Anyways, war history.
How did the war with the Geth get started, anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Useful?
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Alright.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Okay, we'll definitely do that. And I think we should do that before hitting that dreadnought. I do think hitting the dreadnought might be a good idea to start. Maybe as a next mission or something, so we have like, you know, a little bit going in there full time. So maybe I'll try and find something small to do for the rest of this episode. Yeah, let's invite Tali up.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Look at my epic spaceship collection.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17
That
million
sucks.
lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Oh, here comes Hard-Ass Pie.
Even if we defeat the Geth, you will lose more ships, Tali. You need to be ready for that.
My father once told me that commanders mourn losses, not people. He didn't think he could make the big decisions, the ones affecting the whole fleet, unless he put people at a distance. I don't think I can do that. Maybe I'm not meant to be an admiral.
They need you here.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Hello?
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tali. And thanks.
Yeah, real fun.
I should get back before the admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, so this was a good idea to do before the thing. Oh! We can invite James up for some reason. Okay.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good. Wow.
Yay! Someone
This is what
checks
I
out
can
my
look forward to when I get my own
spaceship collection.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
Well, it's pretty no-brainer, I imagine, for Pi. He
I'm a
needs all the
soldier.
strength to survive.
And I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, Even all the shit that's going on, somebody, somewhere, managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again.
That's the same what happens with Pi, honestly.
I don't know if I want that responsibility.
What happened exactly?
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
Well, that's fucked up.
I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
I mean, this was hit by rather hard. Like, he was working with Cerberus to stop the collectors, and now there was like a spy working for the collectors, working for Cerberus? That's messed up. Still did the right thing.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Yeah, you blew up that bloody collector ship.
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Hell yeah.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again.
Yeah, I don't want Vega in my bed.
Anytime.
He'll break it. Oh, and I guess this is the invite everyone up to our quarters episode. I'm fine with that. That's cool. Ah, Liara just popped up here. How are you, Liara? Oh, it's just for a little silent schmoochy boochie. Such awesome music. I'm always lurking, Liara. Even with the snuggling. I imagine that behind her back she's secretly still holding that data pad. Oh, hello, now you're sitting there. You do realize you have her sitting right next to you, right? This is so silly. Alright. Hey, Liara! I didn't realize you were there. Shall I take the photo and put it in front of my face while we do this? Where you're making out with yourself? Anyways, that was this little bit of silent fun with Liara, I guess. Looking good. Looking even better if you put Liara's photo in front of your face. Anything else to do here? Private terminal. We can't check the emails, I guess. Nothing new. Well, I think we can just do a little bit of galaxy cruising. And next episode we actually will hit that Quarian dreadnought. That sounds great. Actually, you know what?
Commander?
We haven't talked with Joker and Co. We haven't talked with Joker and Edie for a while, so let's run on up there and do some talking.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? It's a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
Yeah, everyone wants to know. Now, apparently it's not as shocking as you think.
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity.
Yeah, also
Anyone
he
who
apparently
isn't
was
indoctrinated
working
has
with
to
the
see that by now.
characters.
Well, we got out early. Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I'm speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, not that.
Hello, Shepard.
So that's deep. Yeah, let's just go grab some stuff in space. That's more up to our speed. So upsy daisy, galaxy mapsy macy. So is there anything else? So there is Ma'at. Let's see if there's anything to find here in Ma'at. Reaper signals apparently. Guess we can just scan the fuck out of this. Hey Reapers! Bye Reapers!
Faster than light jump successful.
Yeah, okay, I guess there's nothing here in the Fall Rim. Okay. So where else? This is where we go, Percysville, but let's not go there. Anything? Savian Abyssal. Have we visited that? I don't know if we did. It sounds new. Okay, there's the barn. Alliance Circuit is the barn as a Cerberus facility dedicated to weapons and biotic research. Can we do anything with this? I guess not. Let's see if we can find something on the edges of space here to do. Century Omega. I don't know if we've been there. There doesn't seem to be much here. Yet. Okay. Nubian Expanse, Gelson Rift. Homunculus Cluster. We've not been exploring that yet, I think. Oh, it's only once again one system. Did we already explore this? And we just forgot? Yeah, no, this seems very disappointing. Oh, doesn't seem to be things here. Right, up to Daisy, next system. I think we have done pretty solid exploring. Only the Valhalla threshold seems to have stuff still. Yeah, I think there's...
Signal confirmed.
Whoop, so there is stuff here. A little bit of fuel, that's fine. Servers. When do we get to destroy all those server stations? I really would like to. Whoop! Missed my turn. Okay, so now we can actually scan this and see what's on this little asteroid. Element 0 converter. Alright, that's nice. That's nice enough. And that does complete like this system and old stuff. So yeah, 100%, very good. Okay, anywhere else where we should have a look? Nemea Alpha. Crescent Nebula. Okay, let's do the Crescent Nebula, maybe Nemean Alpha next. And there's a fuel depot here. Excellent.
I found something.
Whoop, immediately Ilium. Okay, yeah, we visited here before. How is Ilium doing? Doesn't seem to be under Reaper attack. I hope they like getting probes fired at them. Liquid acids. I guess that's money. Nothing else in this system. On Dusty and this. Okay, so the other systems are that away. Alright, let's go fly out fast and far. At least there's no bloody Reapers here. Nothing here. So a bit of a waste. Wonder if like stuff unlocks there later to pick up. Might be. Or there might be purposeful red herrings.
Signal confirmed.
Hello. Hello, little asteroid. What are you doing here? Credits. Making me money, apparently. And there's nothing here besides that. That is this nebula. Okay. Apparently there's nothing in Zelene. I don't even have to try. Fine by me, I guess. I'm guessing this may be more of interest when the Reapers go and hit it. Might be able to do some sabotaging operation or rescue survivors or the like. Right, so let's do the me and Alpha, and then we pretty much have like the upper northern side of the galaxy explored. Cartagena Station? Laudably systemized, the only beacon of civilization in the abyss. It turns that its reality is quite different. Pirates, mercenaries, and infamous corporations have made the station their home, under ineffective watch of the local security force, the Cartagena Patrol. All that lends credibility that the station is in fact a CPAT. CPAT allow the Alliance to dock and refuel and repair. Without that, Cartagena would just be another hive of scam and villainy. But apparently it is still useful in the war. Only 50%, so there's only like one more thing to find in this system. And I doubt it's in here, because this is just a big red ball of death. Alright, on to Val. This seems a little bit more spacious.
I found something.
Yep. Alright, Jelson, what will you yield? Val 3 engineers. I guess they are good. And that is this system done, and I think that would make this entire set. No! 75, so there's still one more thing somewhere. Guess Olanaise has a special sauce or something.
Signal confirmed.
Tortuga! Oh, that's not on the nose at all, is it? Known as as the exotic frontier of civilized space, others a hive of scum and villainy. Truth lies somewhere in the middle. Tortuga is the most populated planet in the Nemean abyss. It's a home for mercenaries, diplomats, and arms dealers, scavengers. Yeah, so it's Space Tortuga! Exotic weaponry. Well, that's always lovely. Well, and with that, I do think we actually have everything in this northern sector of the galaxy done. So join me next time, or we'll be hitting that dreadnought. I'll prepare some nice weapons and armor package for that mission. So till then, bye bye.